Hello again, whiskey friends. Thanks for joining everybody for another Whiskey Wednesday, and I am excited here. So last week didn't quite work out, where our blind flights just didn't arrive in time for the show with Brandon over there at Brutally Honest Bourbon, but that also means that Durell and I get to enjoy said blind flight tonight. So Brandon, if you're watching this, don't go to the reveal. That would spoil that flight for you. So if you want to keep that a secret from what you've got, don't watch this up to the very end at least. And then we got exciting news today as well. Our New Holland Walleye Run Malted Rye pick is in motion and getting bottled. I actually thought that was going to be at the end of the month, but it is happening now. So we're going to go through a little bit of the tasting notes, at least on the preview bottle, to get the news started on that pick. So thank you for joining today, whiskey friends. Let's kick off the show. Well, let's bring in then our master of ceremonies for today's blind flight. Kelsey is the one that curated this. I always doubt myself every time I say that word out loud. Thank you, Kelsey. So, Kelsey, how you doing this week? And come in and say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Yay, Jeff got it right. And the intro video worked today. That's always a plus.
Yeah. I want to roll.
That button is super tricky too, because when I was recording some content this week, even trying to click off the in-stream stuff, I was like, man, it's not working. So, no, man, I'm excited. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this a lot. It's going to be a fun flight to see if you remember some of these, if you remember liking them, or if these will be new, all of those fun things. So,
oh, man. Ooh, that's already got my brain twirling then. Now, what's exciting for Durell and I is that Kelsey has been itching for revenge. If you've listened to him all summer, he couldn't wait to do a blind flight. But because this one was originally planned for Brandon, I'm pretty sure Kelsey was nice. So we've got a nice blind flight in front of us.
Yeah, I was nice. Ed, thank you so much, man.
Oh, Ed coming in hot.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Ed. Good evening to you too, buddy. All right.
And we are going to be doing super chats. We'll bring Durell in and talk about that a little bit later. There he is. He does this.
He's ready. He's ready.
About 2 seconds. I don't know what it is, but
something about Durell. He loves, like, right when we're about to bring him on, he gets up out of his chair. So then that's when Kelsey and I do a little dance for about 10, 20 seconds. So, Durell, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right, man. Now I had to get up and get my fan. It gets a little hot in here, so I had to set it up on the side of me before I reached for it, and the camera froze like it usually does. Or freezes,
should I say. Keep the temperature at like 82 degrees in your house. So
no, dude, like the ACs, my wife be having the ACs blasting. Like I got them, well, one of them off right now, but it is close to 80 in the house. You know, but that's not because the heat's on by any means.
Wait a second here.
So the ACs usually cool it down.
I have to say, I've already had conversations with said people who are going on this next trip, and everybody that knows me has been told Durell is sleeping on whatever the highest floor that we have is, and he's not allowed to be anywhere near the thermostat. So
I'll find it. I'll sleepwalk to it. Oh man, no, I don't know. I'm always cold, dude. Like I can't help it. Yeah, but right now, like I'm good. You know, but the fan definitely helps.
So that's why the camera is always overheating, Kelsey. He just explained it to us right in that moment, right? Why does this camera always turn off? Well, it's overheating.
No, it freezes when I get off frame. It doesn't shut down.
That's
oh
funny.
Man.
Well, why don't we say hi to some more people in here?
All right. Top dog, you were first today. Look at that. Way to go, buddy.
I timed it perfect for him.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got the lamp too, buddy. So that came alive and well today. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Norseman, Sorry, buddy. You were last today. I know you were trying to get in here. Let's see. Top Jimmy. Cheers to you, bud. Roger Reese is here. Cheers to you. Josh Fritz is in here as well. Good to have you in here. Good evening to you. Tim Cornet. Cheers, buddy. The Bourbon Jerk. What's going on, Tom?
What's up, buddy?
Good to see you in here. Mark B is in the house. Let's see who else we got. Mike Franklin, cheers and good evening to you as well. T-Rob number 2 is in the house. Travis Robson. There's the bearded monkey himself, Adam Shelton. Love you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. John Cloud is here. One-Eyed Catfish is here. B Webby, what's going on, Brad? Connoisseur Cigar Eric. I guess that one didn't click. I don't know if it's my mouse or this program. I don't know. I'm clicking stuff and it's not coming up. Mark, cheers to you.
All right, cheers, Mark.
And John Cloud is in here. Good to see you back in here. Roy R is walking. That's a good thing, man. Keep on keeping on. Peter B, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Peter?
Joe, the guy is here, as well as let's see, Mike Meyer is in the house. Cheers, Mike.
Cheers, Mike.
Yeah, sure.
What's going on, buddy?
Thrasher
in here. Whiskey BS is in the house. Big. What's up, buddy? Cheers to you. Good to see you in here. My Arkansas fellow Arkansan here. Henry Turner, cheers to you as well. We're getting close. Ricardo, cheers, man. Good to see you. Lip Service Crew is in here as well. Cheers to you. And we are caught up.
All right.
Nice.
Cheers, everybody. And quite a few boxes landed to some of those people. Hopefully everything's arrived safe and sound, but enjoy all the spoils. All right. Well, kicking things off, it will be within the next couple weeks here. Usually when we get word that something is actually getting bottled, like we are with New Holland, it takes 3-4 weeks for us to get the preview bottle and another week and a half to get all of our things organized and to get it launched. So we'll keep everyone posted, but it is time to start talking about it and start the buildup of the next barrel pick, projecting probably end of August, early September for some type of release. But we did pick back in May at the same time that we did the Evernorth picks, a walleye malted rye, a walleye run malted rye, and New Holland allowed us to pick it, and then they allowed us to let them sit on it. So it's been in a barrel that entire time, reaching all the way up to an 8-year age statement. Now, in the glass right here, I've got a little bit of that pour of the original sample, and I can talk about this a little bit. Kelsey, Durell, any thoughts on this linger for you guys based off the samples that you got?
Man, I just remember it being so decadent and so not what my mind would go to as a malted rye, I guess is the best way to describe it. Like, it just surprised me how good that is, but also the depth and complexity. Even when we tasted it like 7 years, 6 months, 5 months, something like that. I don't remember how old it was when we pulled it, but
7 months or 7 years, 8 months when we pulled it.
Something like that. But yeah, just the complexity it already had at that age was really, and the finish on that thing is the other thing that I remember, like lasting forever. Super viscous. Durell, what about you, bud?
It's oily.
It reminded me of the one that Doug sent me, and I immediately, I was getting on the horn with Jeff, oh, you got to try this. Yeah, that place just has a lovely funky malty note that comes off with dark berries, and I got it on the New Holland ryes, most of that stuff, maybe the pot still. Yeah, it's pot still, right?
It's pot still, but it doesn't really have that.
I was gonna say it's not a traditional pot still. Yeah, it's not a traditional pot still at all, as far as the way that even physically, the way that it looks, but also how it was built.
Yeah, there's so much berry and citrus with lovely spice on
Mhm.
that, from what I remember. Like I remember the first one because I drank that a little bit more than the sample that we picked. But dude, like it is very, 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 very good. The malt definitely comes across. So if you guys love malt, you're really gonna love this. But it's so just fruity for a rye.
Yeah, I was
Like
gonna say
it's
the
not-
malt though, for me, it's different than like, I don't know how to describe this and do it correctly. Maybe Jeff can help me. So we tried their American single malt, and I don't typically like a lot of American single malts, but this one has like a sweetness and a depth of flavor that's not overly malty, like some of those ones that are being malty just to be malty, I guess is the best way to put it. Jeff, help me out here. What am I trying to say?
Oh man, I got distracted there a little bit, but that was straight peach pie. Peach pie with like the sugar, like sugar chunks all over the top of that crust.
Very dense
Wow.
fruit. Yeah. Very dense fruit notes. And even those were on their single malts. Now they had single malts that we tasted that were like 12 and 13 years old that they blend into their 10-year-old blended or batched product, excuse me, as well. So if you are able to grab a single malt, do it. I promise it will not be disappointing. And these particular single malt or the malted ryes, if you like, here's the best comparison I have. If you've had the New Riff malted rye, it's like a more intense version of that on the fruit side of it, but it's not overly.
Yeah, I can't wait for this pick.
Man, that was more viscous than I remember, but man, it was essentially like I just made a sandwich of cherry pie and peach pie and just smushed them both together and ate it. That was really good. I don't know what I was expecting, but man, that hit me good tonight.
Golly, dude. Yeah, it's definitely not the conventional rye
man.
for anybody that's up in the air with rye, for sure. Like, it's a very, very approachable, fruit forward, just bomb. Lovely spice, but yeah, just that the peachiness, the citrus, like you get all that peachy. For me with New Holland, it's like peachy, dark berries, and that malt mixed in, which I dig, but like it's not like single malt, but it's oh god. I can talk on and on. Like the first sample I've ever had blew me away, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, we need to get one of those.
Ooh, that was exciting.
A lot going on in that glass. And here's the thing. It's so satiating at the same time that you want to keep drinking it and going back to it as well. Like it's not one of those that you take a sip and it dies down. It's like you take a sip and it sits there and then you're like, oh, I got to go get some more. And it's satiating at the same time of drinking it. It just wants you to pick it up again, which is very, very cool aspect of that whiskey. And their single malt's pretty much similar as well. So thanks, Top Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy.
So if you've never tried a walleye or you've never tried a malted rye before, I mean, this is a category busting whiskey in a whole bunch of ways. And if you never had the New Hollands either, you're going to understand why we go crazy for New Holland. Thanks to Gary spoiling us all these years and giving us some samples of good picks.
Absolutely.
This is the projected sticker. I guess we haven't quite finalized it yet, nor have I swapped the faces if I do swap my own face on.
Oh yeah, we're either swapping the faces or using the original still shot of you on the back of the couch like a cat.
This is the I think we're just going to have a yearly inappropriately titled rye. I think that's just the setup that we're doing. So this is essentially the sequel to the Boot Clapper rye, but now we've got the casting couch rye. Look into that as you will. At least this story we can tell a bit.
That one's on the interwebs, man, because that one was live.
Yeah, that one was, I mean, there's nothing not to tell on that one. So if you watch the show, you know what we're talking about. But that was so much fun. Oh my gosh, was that fun. Speaking of fun, we are doing some giveaways tonight. I'm going to be doing a JD Barrel Proof Rye, which will include a 9-year Coy Hill Rye sample from my good buddy Jay Barnett. was able to secure me a bottle of that. So it's a 9-year,
Nice.
130 plus JD Rye, and then some other JD Rye picks that I've got over here. And we'll put those together. And Jeff, what are you putting out tonight?
So I'm going to go Booker's, but I'm going to go real classic Booker's. I was just talking about this bottle on a live recently. And this is a batch, for example, the
Sip a While?
04 2017 Sip a While, which is a very classic batch of Booker's.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be in there. And then I'm going to grab other batches that I have from 2018 and early 2019. So you get to try some classic Bookers. And if you're into the Booker series, I want to compare it to what it is today. You'll actually see kind of the flavor drift that goes on, which I think is an awesome comparison.
Agreed. All right. D, what you got, bud?
I'll be doing a 4 rows of single barrel strength. Okay, so mixture. I don't think anything's under 9 years. I think it's like 9, 10, and maybe 11 years, to be honest. So nice little single barrel picks, couple probably from my local stores and a couple from some other stores, not so local, but all really good ones.
Awesome.
All right.
So lots of fun stuff for you guys to get your hands on. Every $5 gets you an entry. Appreciate Ed and Jimmy for kicking us off. So make sure you get in on those. Again, we want to say thank you to everybody who supported us in selling out the Old Dom so quickly. We've already talked with Clark from Old Dom. He'll be on in the next few weeks to talk about their new release, which is an 8-year bourbon that's coming out that they're doing a batch product of, as well as putting us on the books for next year to do another pick. So exciting times. I mean, they are really starting to take off, and I'm so happy for them because that brand is really doing some great stuff. Jeff, what you got for us tonight? Are you ready to drink some whiskey?
I'm ready.
Man, I think I'm ready to get into this blind flight. Durell, you ready?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Durell and I are gonna work together tonight. You know,
I'm gonna
as
drink this wonderful sweet beauty that I picked up today. This is the Russell Spring 2025 13-year-old. So I'm gonna be drinking that and trying it out while these guys are sipping on some wonderful whiskey from the curated realms of the Whiskey Riff Lounge. So,
yeah, these are mostly dark, other than B. He's like
definitely probably all barrel proofs, or 3 of them at least by the color.
So I have to pull up my phone and look at what I actually sent you guys. I remember, but I don't remember. So bear with me.
Let's just do super chat.
Yep, just using the super chat system tonight.
It does in fact come.
Oh,
Right.
I'm still learning where everything is on this damn phone. Here we go. All right. So, yep, I got it pulled up. So,
Ernest, let us know. I also recommend, especially off the neck, let it sit out for like 10 minutes till you dive in.
It does need a little bit of air. It comes out tight off the bottle. It's still good, but it'll be better if you let it sit for about 10, 15 minutes.
It rewards patience.
Yeah,
Which is actually what happened to me when I recorded that video of it, and I didn't quite realize that. Then when I got into it after letting it sit for 20 minutes, I was like, holy crap, what am I tasting? All right.
You ready for this, Jeff?
I think so, man. So, Kelsey, let us know what you want us to do tonight as far as.
All right, let's go ahead and just go
enjoying.
through nosing first. We'll just go through the noses. Like, I just want you to rank, like, which one's your favorite nose first.
Okay.
All right.
So just sniff through those, and I'll kind of talk through some chat. Guys, while they're sniffing and
Cheers.
enjoying the nosing round here, what are you guys sipping on? What has also been some of your most excited releases? As a turkey head, this was one that was on my list, and I kept seeing people post it, and I kept getting mad because I couldn't see it here yet. Well, today is my day. So thank you to You Know Who You Are that got that for me. And nice. I'm going to be sharing that with Jeff and Durell and some other people. And we'll probably do that as a giveaway here in the next couple of weeks for one of our streams as well. So if you want a chance at getting some of that, stick around. We'll be doing that again. What do you guys think so far on the noses?
The nerves are
Noses.
rich, dense. It has like this, not tart, but like, I don't know if it's like a,
Thank you, Lance, so much, buddy.
almost like a slight sour note, but not
Cheers,
sour
Lance.
as in bad. I can't put my finger on it.
B's got like a very fresh, almost like a cleaner note to it, like a very freshly, cleaned room or something.
Top Dog, I do want to try to find one of the beacons because I probably, if you'll give me a sample of it, then if I find one, I'm not going to open it because that's going to be supposedly the last Master's Cube. So that might be one that I pony up just to get and find. So if you know of any other hookups that you can get another one, let me know. Top
What's
Dog,
the gimmick?
is like the super turkey head like me. He loves turkey. So interested to hear what you think about this one because it's very similar to another batch, but it's got a little bit more depth. I can't remember if it was batch 4 or batch 5 that this reminds me of.
I can't remember. Freeze for a second.
What's the gimmick on the beacon this year? What's the finish or whatnot?
I think it's a straight bourbon, right? If I remember right, Top Dog put in this. I think it's a straight bourbon, but it's all shit. It's kind of similar to the fact of all three of them having something to do with it again, like Bruce, Jimmy, and dang it. Bruce, Jimmy, what's his dad's name? What's the dad's name? Eddie. Thank you.
There you go. Jeez, Pete.
Brain's not working tonight. So,
Oh shit.
Ricardo, thank you so much. Mama needed a brand new pair of shoes. All right. Well, I can send you some shoes.
All right.
Okay, it's Bruce's. That's okay. So this is the one that's Bruce's. Okay. There you go. Lance is helping us out here.
I think I got my favorite noodles.
I couldn't read the description of it yet. So I'll have to do some research. Like I said, I know it just released in a few places, and I haven't really done a whole lot of research either. So thank you, Travis. My brain doesn't work very well tonight for some reason. All right, you got your rankings down for noses?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go. I got DCAB. Delta, Charlie, Alpha, Bravo.
Same order as Durell, so I'm going to go with the same. But Durell, I got a question for you, even off the nose before we taste it.
Yeah. B.
A and C, how similar are those to you? Off the nose.
A tad.
Okay.
Interesting.
Like it almost noses like some type of like big.
So you went
some type of
Delta
wine
Bravo, Delta Bravo, Charlie Alpha?
Delta, Charlie, Alpha,
Delta,
Bravo.
Charlie, out. Yeah, there
Alpha
you go.
Bravo, okay.
Yep. So D's in the pole position off the nose.
I think A is some type of like wine finish off the nose.
Interesting.
All right, let's go with this question. I want you to go through all of these on the palette. The first question is going to be finished or unfinished. If it's finished, then tell me what kind of finish it is.
All right.
Ooh. Okay.
So go through the palette and go through those. Let's see. Lance, did they release the proof? I'm not sure if they released the proof, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember right from what Bruce was telling us way back whenever we did our pick a year ago, that it was going to be cast strength and it was probably going to be over 118 to 120 proof, if I remember right.
Oh, damn. Kelsey.
So, Henry, yes, I love this. I love turkey. This one is a little bit brighter. This tends to make me think it's Camp Nelson, like a CNE type of profile. It's got that brighter note, but then it also had some of those dark berry notes as well. So it's kind of it's a really good balance between the brighter profiles and warehouses of C&E as opposed to like Tyrone B's and D's and Q's. Matter of fact, Jason Norseman and I just cracked a Tyrone Q last night when we were hanging out. I was writing notes on some pairings coming up, and that one surprised us both at how bright it was, but I think it's going to darken up as well as it gets air. So, all right, let's go through these. You guys still tasting?
We're
Still
going
tasting.
through all 4 to say if
Yeah.
they finish or not?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Do you
What do you
think
think
A
on A?
is?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Something on the tail end of it reminds me of like how MGP finishes like wine finishes, like kind of like the haystack. Doesn't taste like that. It's way proofed up, but there's something on the back end of that kind of reminds me of that profile. The nose, though, it's going away. Like what I got on that finish, it's more like oaky and old. Like this seems like it's like maybe 10 years plus.
Man. We're on different wavelengths right now. I'm trying to decide whether I'm in my own head or not.
B nose is like a rye.
Yeah, B's a softer rye, lower in proof too, compared to A. Nothing on it screams finish to me yet.
Damn it. Sorry. It keeps clicking off of the messages that I sent.
Oh, you getting in there? I got you.
No,
So
I just
Mark-
think that's like a 95.5. Right, yeah, non-finished MGP rye.
Really? This is interesting. Sean, I had a real bad experience back in early 2000s with Wild Turkey 101. Haven't been able to get into it since. I know I'm missing out, but get anxious when I try turkey now. Here's what I would say. If you're nervous about trying it now, find somebody who has a dusty turkey and start there and then progressively get more new. Because I think that will renew your faith if it's where they were and how they've progressed and where they've gone to. So I'm writing this down so I don't have to keep looking at it.
I just don't know how to interpret the real bad experience part, back in the 2000s, early 2000s, because I would have been on campus of the University of Dayton at that particular time, and I'm sure I had some real bad experiences and some real good experiences with Wild Turkey 101. Just depends how you want to look at it.
Holy crap. Have you tasted C yet?
Not yet. B, I'm thinking not finished, though. I think it's just a rye.
Yeah, same here.
And the last one was...
God, going from B to C, my freaking mouth exploded.
Now, still need to do a taste comparison between A and C. I am getting I'm getting a crafty vibe off of these, and I got it off of A and C. You're in my head, Kelsey.
C tastes more youthful than A to me. A, to me, tastes like it's like a 10-year-old bourbon.
Did Still Austin do cast strength versions of the different corn varieties, Durell? Do you know?
They don't.
They don't.
Okay.
No. They're all
almost
100 proof.
I don't think
like I'm almost thinking he's taking us down that type of flight where there's some similarity and they're all different corn varieties or something.
Yeah, C tastes. I don't know if it's the most youthful, but C doesn't come across old to me, but it has a lot of flavor. Like it's barrel proof.
Thrasher, cheers, buddy.
I don't think.
Yeah, I know, right? He'd be really in trouble here. Speaking of belts, Jeff, have you been watching the new Netflix WWE thing that they've done like behind the scenes on?
No, I haven't been watching it. What's it called? Like Unreal or something like that?
Yeah, Unreal. Yeah. I've been watching
I haven't been watching that yet.
I wonder what Jeff thinks about this. So you need to watch it and give me your input because I haven't watched like true wrestling since I was a kid. And then I was watching, and then they brought out Ric Flair's daughter. I didn't know
Charlotte's. Charlotte's a badass. Oh man.
Yeah, I saw some of the stuff she was doing. I was like, holy shit, she is very athletic. And it was just interesting to me at some of the behind the scenes stuff that they put in there and how they're doing stuff. That you know, they spent a lot of effing time behind the scenes, like trying to play all of these different things and stories and several years long. And I'm like, holy cow.
It's a whole production as long as everyone can stay healthy and keep with the plan.
Yep. I had no idea. So it's been pretty interesting, eye-opening for me.
Fuck.
Oh man.
What did you just taste? Which one?
Oh, D's my favorite. So
D
matches the nose. What did
I think that's 13th Colony.
A cast strength non-double oaked or double oaked?
No, like the double oaked, like the special, the more special one, like the 15-year anniversary thingy.
Could make sense. A, C, and D are about all the same proof. I'll say that.
AC, like 130-ish, high one.
Mid-120s?
If it's a double oak, dude, D's like, if D is that 15th anniversary one, that thing's like 138 or something like that.
Well, that's why I was bringing it up. It doesn't drink that hot to me. I'm somewhere mid-20s on essentially all these.
20s? Oh, shit. I'll be in definitely the 30s for C. Yeah, but that, as soon as I sipped it, that was my favorite.
So we're seeing a comparison.
I think that one's a wine finish, though, Durell. Are you sure on that one?
But D definitely is the like consensus nose and palate for you guys. See, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't think D's finished.
Man, we are on different wavelengths today.
Yeah, it's like, let me go back to A. Actually, well.
So if you guys are joining in or just hopping in the chat, we're doing the blind flight that we were supposed to do last week that didn't get there in time. Jeff and Durell are trying to work together to figure this out. They're trying to figure out right now if any of these are finished, and if so, what finishes they are. So far, the consensus has been that D is their favorite on nose and the palate, which is kind of interesting. Not totally surprising either for the particular order that I put these in. I think it probably would have changed if there was a different order, but I was trying to be nice. So
I'm all in on finished on A, Jeff. I know you're still like not on that one.
All right, why don't you split me 50-50? We'll go finish on A and finish on D.
Okay. It's too much of like a red wine that I get on A for me not to like think it's finished.
Where do you taste that?
Mid and finish. But like I don't know how to like explain that note. You know what I mean? Like I'm usually pretty decent at picking up the finishes. I just don't know how to just explain, you know what I mean, what I'm really tasting. It's just like certain notes that trigger certain things. And if that's not finished, I'm very, very, very surprised. Because, yeah, it's just everything about it comes across finished to me.
Okay. So that's what we're doing, Kelsey. We're doing A and D. So I don't know if I...
A and D, you're saying are finished. B is not finished. What about C?
Oh, you were saying A and D. I thought A and B. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think D is, but we'll split it.
All right. Top Dog has a problem. I just realized I did not bring, I think it's supposed to be no bottles, Wild Turkey to the apartment. I need your help. Hey, there's lots of good whiskey going out, buddy. Just get in on the chats like you're doing.
So finished for A, not finished for B, not finished for C.
What's up, buddy? Cheers to you, man.
Hey,
Good to see you.
I think so. We might be about 75% correct. I just don't know which 75%.
I have to say, I took that new copper and cast pick to Monday night. All of the guys were goo-goo over that bottle. They all loved that pick. So thank you for grabbing that. Everybody loved it. And so
Nice.
Oh, the Florida one, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to be an upcoming pairing, as you saw down the road. So just keep your eyes peeled for that one. So we've got, you said, guys, let me see, A, D, B is not finished, and you said C was finished or not finished?
B and C not finished. A and D finished.
All right.
What percentage correct are we? You don't have to say the bottles, but what percentage?
50%.
50%. All right.
You got 2 right and 2 wrong.
Yeah, the 2 wrong, I believe, are A and D. Oh, no. A. No, that can't be because I think A's finished. So B, like C, would C be?
All right. So let's move into another aspect of these tastings.
Yeah, baby, you gotta
Let's go to sample B.
Yeah.
And you said this was not finished, but it is finished. I want you to try to tell me what you think the finish is on this.
It's hiding behind the rye, I'll tell you that.
And this was the least favorite for you guys, correct? Out of
Well,
all
not
of
on
you.
palate. Well, on nose it was. Actually, trying to think, maybe going back in the palate if I think so too.
I think it's getting beat around a little bit on this particular flight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good
Yeah,
ride.
the other ones are just like flavor bombs. It's tough throwing this one in. It's good. The nose just couldn't hang. I still wouldn't even think finished, dude. Like,
Do you think that you've had this before?
I've had something similar for sure. I don't know if I've had this exact one, but like it tastes like a younger 95.5, but
Okay, you are correct that it's rye. That's 100% correct.
is it not
But
an
it is
MGP rye?
It is an MGP rye.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
95.5?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, what would be finished? Like, I'm just trying to think what would taste like that's finished that I don't pick up a finish.
I
So
will
like
give you a hint.
character?
We'll give you a hint. It is not what you would think as your typical finished. So it's not a
Like,
wine.
just
It's
like
not
like a double oak or some shit.
Go down that road.
Toasted.
It's not toasted.
Are we getting like a zebra cask or something?
Or one of those like what do they call them? Like Hard Truth does the
Spiral cut.
Yeah, spiral cut.
It's not one of those.
No. Like it gives me like more of like that double barrel vibe, like double oak vibe.
I can see why it would give you that, but think of something else that gives you that same type of note without it having anything to do with like wood.
Fucking like the little maker stuff that they put.
No, that's wood.
That would be wood too.
Nothing to do with wood.
I don't know. A heavy.
You got me puzzled. It's got me puzzled on that one, Durell.
I'll give you
help
another
in chat here.
What am I obsessed with at this moment?
Cigar.
Oh, it's cigar rye. It's a cigar rye. Oh,
The Buzzard's Roost.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's probably 105 proof cigar rye. Okay.
Yes.
Something
so
right.
That
That
is
makes
the
sense.
cigar rye.
That makes sense. You know, it's funny, Durell. I should have said it.
It was batch one.
There was a moment where I didn't put 2 and 2 together because I haven't thought about those for so long. But the one thing that came to my mind for a split second there, but I just casted it off, was the Sunday evening Scotch's Starlight finish. I got the hinge of it, and I was like, nope, that doesn't make sense. But there's something there that's hitting me like that.
I thought the same exact, literally, shit you not, the same exact thing. And I'm like, is this like a Starlight type of rye or something like that? Like something reminded me of that exact same bottle, dude. Like, I'm not even like joking. But I knew it
Nothing
wasn't
to do
that
with
one.
wood is what I said, Sean. Nothing to do with wood.
It would still have to do with the barrel, though. It was just a smoke infused.
It was smoke infused, but it had nothing to do with the barrel being the influence of it. So
Okay.
I haven't tasted that one because that's batch 1. So I haven't tasted that one, and I knew it had been a long time since you guys probably have tasted that. So
Yeah,
it's been a long time since I've had one. Have they? Do they still come out with batches, or were they kind of done after batch 3? I don't know if I saw another.
I haven't heard anything since 3. I don't know if they're going to do another batch or not. I think they're trying to move more into their single barrel program, releasing stuff, but I really haven't heard much from them on that.
So that's one of the ones we were wrong on, Durell. That means
that was one of the ones you were wrong on.
One of us was right on the finishing.
So we'll see.
Or C's finished, and we're just
let's see
that
which
wouldn't be
one
right.
you
One of us
think
has
is
to
the
be right.
highest proof. Which one of the ones that are left?
Shoot.
A, B, or D?
Delta.
I'm going to turn my camera off because I need to look at something.
No, because they're oh man, now you're really splitting hairs on me. Because I thought they were all the same proof. I'd probably say C, Durell. I think I'm going C, Durell.
All right. I've got the proofs written down now.
I think they're close.
Which one would you pick?
They are close in proof, I will tell you that. None of them is like super over the others as far as like proof points. They're within 10 proof points of each other.
Within 10. Jeez. So I'm not as close as I think I am then. I'm still saying C.
Okay. Durell, which one do you think is the highest proof?
D.
Okay.
So you're still in on D there. Okay.
All right, Durell, you're wrong.
Ooh, geez. Kelsey coming in hot.
That is not the highest proof. Jeff is right. C is the highest proof.
Are they within like 5 proof points for C and D?
They are within 4 proof points of each other.
Yeah, they got to be close.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like
it's just got a little bit of it's got a bit more oomph on the finish on C. That's like my only characteristic that I'm banking on.
So we're going to answer a couple more questions, guys. But before we do, let's check out what we're doing as far as the super chats. Jeff, why don't you start us off?
So I'm going to do an old school Booker's flight here. So I think the star main attraction of this is going to be the 2017-04 Sip a While. This is one of my favorite batches of Booker's all time. So can't wait to share this with somebody. And then I'll give some of my other favorite batches from 2018 to early 2019 batches. And if you're a Booker's fan and you got some more recent batches, I do encourage you to compare these to more current batches, and you can kind of see what these used to taste like versus what they taste like now, because there is a difference.
Absolutely. And I'm going to be doing a JD Barrel Proof Rye flight, which will include a JD Barrel Proof Rye that is 136 from Coy Hill Warehouse, 9 years old. And then we'll do some others that we have. I think I'm going to stick Nanner Pudding in there, which Jeff and I and Jason and Durell all tasted and loved when we were in Kentucky together, and a couple other ones. And then Durell is going to be doing a Four Roses barrel proof, right?
Barrel proof play, yeah.
Okay. So get in on this. We've got about, 12 minutes left before we close off super chats here. If you guys want to get in. As you guys are tasting this, what has surprised you? What stuck out to you as something that that you were surprised by, or that is just like sticking out?
B for me sticks out because it's just the opposite of what we're drinking. C and D, like D reminds me of that 13th colony. But what's weird is C. Like, I don't know if you threw both in and just threw like the regular double oak version, you know, because I'm like thinking like, what did we get wrong on the finish? Because I really think A is finished, which we didn't say if that was or not yet. And I don't see D being finished, which makes me think D's the 15th anniversary, because I don't think that one was double oaked. But, you know, I'm like all in on that bottle, but like I could be completely wrong. But C, at that proof, I don't know what would be at that proof point. It's high. I don't think this is in the 120s.
A and C still scream to me that there's some similarity between them. If I had to guess what A is, it's still giving me still Austin vibes. It has been from the start. That's why I was talking about the different corn varieties.
Interesting.
I just think the proof point's too high. Still Austin.
Maybe. Isn't still Austin 118 to 120? He said there's 10 proof points
I don't know
apart.
if I've seen anything 120 from them.
And D strikes me as something that's double oaked. I don't know, even like something along the lines of like the Kelvin 60 from Foregate, or maybe just a rebarreled Nashville Barrel Company. I don't know.
For which one are you thinking? Did you say Kelvin 60 on?
A is wine finish, sure.
D is in Delta?
Yeah.
Okay.
But something along those lines. I'm just getting vibes
I can
of the double
see.
oak
I can see where you're going with that. I don't remember the nose being as potent on that bottle as this one is. But yeah, D's a beast. A, dude, I just took another sip of A, and dude, it's like red wine.
Red wine still. Okay.
So
Yeah,
if you had to eliminate one of the last three as your least favorite, which one would it be?
C. I think C for me.
Jeff?
Shit. Let me take another sip.
think I'm in agreement. It's between A and C, though. Let me do one more sip on C.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think I'd go A.
Yeah, me too. I took another sip of C.
Interesting.
Although C comes across a little bit more youthful still than A.
You thought that you thought Jeff was right on the proof point. Those are very close in proof.
Is A finished?
Yes, A is finished.
Red wine finished?
Man, that's my
It has 2 finishes on it.
One's red wine. Gotta be.
Man, I had 2 finishes to go in on. I can't even get one.
Dude, it's like so potent every time I take a sip.
So which one did you say that you were
A has like a port.
C or A?
We limit A.
A? Okay. So this one is a fun one because it does have 2 finishes on it. It is
port,
like one of Jeff's favorite brands and favorite distilleries.
Okay.
That he has a lot of that's right behind him.
Okay, Luke.
You are drinking Kelvin 6 for A.
Oh,
what is
okay. That would make sense. Okay.
What is that finish?
That is going to be Australian
Tawny Port.
Tawny Port and
that's
rum.
The port I got. Yeah, I called the port.
Man. I conflate.
All right, so we got C and D left.
Okay.
Are you guys still thinking D is your favorite?
Yeah. D's my favorite.
Which one do you think's more expensive? C or D?
D.
Cheers, Randall. Do you think D is more expensive?
Yeah, C just tastes a little bit more youthful. So I don't know how how expensive it would be. But it comes across more youthful to me than D.
One of these is, I don't know if both of these are age stated or not. I have to remember. What if I told you that D is the cheapest bottle
of the flight?
Of the last 3.
Of the last 3. So Kelvin 6 was $200. This is cheap. Okay. I wouldn't really be surprised with that. Like
So
200
Jay-
bucks for like most
so
bottles. That's
We
all.
got like
Depends what
5
cheap
minutes
is,
left.
you know?
So let's do this. Jeff was on the right track when he said A and C had major similarities because they're the
Okay.
exact same brand.
Okay. Is it
Okay.
another
C
Kelvin?
is going to be the Kelvin 60.
C is 60?
Oh, C60? Oh, come on. How do I get that close? Oh, come on. That's not how you
So
smile.
you were like sniffing right around it, but you were sniffing it right around it about D and not C.
And I was
And
saying
so,
double
like,
oak for C, thinking
Yeah.
the 13th colony double oak instead of a freaking Four Roses double oak.
Now we've got about 5 minutes left. We'll wrap this up.
Oh, and
Now
that's higher proof than
Kind
D.
of said that Jeff has, not been able to pick out some of his favorite distilleries and brands.
So I definitely didn't pick out D. D's
You
not
did
13th
not
colony,
pick
so.
one of your favorite brands tonight, as far as knowing what it is. You were
Is it the
both
9
way
year?
off, especially with D.
This is tricky.
Is it? It's not the 9 year, is it?
9-year what?
Copper and Cast?
No. You've
'Cause
talked
you said
about
one of
this
my favorites,
for a
right?
while, but not Copper and Cast. Somebody different. Maureen's in. The little mouse is drinking whatever she wants while the cat is away. Awesome.
Man.
Do it. Drink all of his whiskey, Maureen.
Is it a K Luke or what are we comparing
Yes.
to Foregate here?
Yes, it is a K Luke. Which K
There we
Luke
go.
it is?
If it's that good, I would think batch like 4.
That is
It doesn't
batch
come across.
1. That is batch 1 of the
Batch
Keenan
1.
Reserve.
What?
Wait, that is finished. I said that was fit. Wait, how are
You
we
did.
50%? Oh, they're
Dude.
all finished.
They're
now
all
I got it. Now I got it, Kelsey. Oh, you threw me off, man.
Doesn't.
Ah,
funny.
geez.
Hey, I got something right.
Kenneth Clark, our old Dom pick, is fire. Can't wait for the walleye. Kenneth, so glad that you are liking that so much. Thank you so much, man.
I don't know how the cab's hiding behind that.
So here's the funny thing. Like, I would almost put Keenan Reserve as B and moved the cigar rye to D, but I thought it would stick out way more than it already did. And I needed it to sandwich between something to like not have it stick out as much. But I put in bottles that I knew you guys had liked, but that you hadn't drank in a while.
Yeah.
But it's interesting the way that B influenced C and A. You were still able to pick up that A and C were pretty close as far as their profiles, which is really great. Pretty fun flight.
That was
Yeah,
super fun.
that was kind of wild. Like Keenan 1, I just remember being heavily influenced by the cab, and
That's why it was so dark.
yeah, but I don't get that. Like, dude, A is way more finished.
Yeah, we've got
Freaking-
2 finishes on it. Of course,
Yeah,
it's going
but
to be
it
more
doesn't
finished.
mean that it was like finished for a long time in them. But like, I
No,
get the
but I
port.
think that A, to me, the rum shines in A. And I don't know how you didn't pick up the rum.
Dude, I got port.
Man.
I crawled port all day on that one. Yeah, even nose and D. That's crazy. Wow. Okay.
So, guys, thanks for sticking around. We've got a few minutes here. We're going
That
to
was fun.
shut it off in about 2 minutes. Tom Shanley's in for 2. Cheers, buddy. Again, Jeff is doing Booker's flight. I'm doing a JD Rye barrel proof flight. And Durell is throwing up a Four Roses barrel proof flight as well. So get in on this. Again, guys, we do have the walleye run coming within the next few weeks. We have some stuff after that with Copper and Cast that is going to be released.
And old
then-
line.
And the
So,
old line as
I was
well.
talking to Vic last night. That one's still in the barrel, but they're working on when the dump date's going to be on the old line.
And so for those that don't remember what the old line was, this is going to be an American single malt finished in Madeira cast. So I will say this, if you're scared about the American single malt, don't be. It does not drink like an American single malt. The finish on it really, really changes the profile. To me, it drank more similarly to a light whiskey that is finished than a single malt. So old line single malts tend to be way fruity anyway. But this particular one did not necessarily taste more like a single malt. So just letting you know, don't miss out on that old line. Do not sleep on it. Again, this is the same brand that brought us Rum Forest rum. That was absolutely incredible that Jeff shamed and put so low in his rankings. It's just,
hey, man,
Yeah, I was
those
surprised.
rankings were hard enough.
Sean is in for one. Can't win if you don't
All right.
play. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Got you in, Sean.
Yes, Emily, Madeira, and American Single Malt. So it's going to be
yeah.
very, very interesting coming up. And we have a new pick that we're going to go on that we'll release here, the information on in a few weeks. But I will tell you this one's been on our bucket list for a while. So I'm really excited about this one. So guys, make sure you do not miss getting involved on these picks, getting the Patreon. If one of the wrenches will post the Patreon, get involved there. There's a free tier even as well. But you want to not miss these releases, but that they're going to be coming pretty rapid pace here for the next few weeks. Probably within the next 2 weeks. Then probably another one a couple weeks after that, or if not the next week. And then we've got some more trips to go on as well. So it's going to be a busy schedule, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So
Yep.
I think we're going to go ahead and shut this off. It's 56 minutes after the hour. Jason is going live. He just finished up his wild turkey picks for the Mash and Journey Club, along with our good buddy Dusty Dan as well. Can't wait to taste some turkey. Love me some turkey. Jeff, you want to pull up the Wheel of Fortune here? See who's going to
Let's
win.
pull up the wheel, and then also keep in mind that the three of us are going to see each other in a month's time somehow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost that. Yeah, I guess it is exactly a month, isn't it? Today.
Exactly, yeah.
Uh-huh. Essentially.
Yep.
One
On
day.
that pick that we're not talking about yet, but we'll post lots of pictures when we're there. And then you'll be like, oh, that's what they're talking about. All right. Well, how many times am I randomizing?
7.
7.
I've just given up trying to find it.
Yeah, I mean, I give you an answer. I mean, just give me a low number and it's fine. All right. So we'll go around the screen here. Start with the bookers.
Yep. Go ahead, man. Good luck, everybody.
So this is a Booker's flight featuring Thrasher. Ooh, that's actually very convenient for me. Thrasher.
I'm writing this down too, Jeff.
Yeah, Thrasher.
Thrasher 1.
It's Thrasher. I'm never gonna get that out of my head. All right, so let's remove that one.
So he won the
And
Bookers.
Thrasher, there's gonna be a little something. Thank you in there. Let's go to Kelsey.
Yeah,
Kelsey,
you're doing
what was your
JD
flight
Rye
again?
Barrel Proof, Coy
That's it.
Hill
Yeah.
9-year rye, and then some others like Nanner Pudding and some other ones that I've got that are just killer picks.
How do you
Yeah.
know it's 9-year?
Banana pudding is good.
Because the guy who picked it
Oh, okay.
on the pick team,
Okay.
it doesn't state it on the bottle itself, but I'm just saying it. The pick team.
I was hoping for like a special cheat code on like,
Oh,
the
no,
laser code
no.
says this. All right. Well, I'm pretty excited. I've actually got a little sample of that right here in my hands as well.
OH, thank you,
I have
buddy.
not tried it yet. But man,
Yes.
a 9, I think that has to be the oldest rye I've had is a 9-year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Rye.
from JD. Yep. Maureen. All right. Cheers. All right. I love
Marine. All
sending
right.
Maureen whiskey.
Getting all types of stuff. You should have something from me here soon too.
And
not now.
lastly is the Four Roses flight from Durell.
All right.
There's the link for everybody that wants to be that wants to join the Patreon. We appreciate all the support and great picks. Ed Williams for the
All right.
Four Roses. All right.
Cheers, Ed.
Oh God, now I can add to his package. He won last week for me too.
There you go.
There you go, man. Super package from
Fancy
Ed. I like when
Francie.
we double up. All right. Well,
Thank you guys for tuning in.
man, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Ooh, thank you, Kelsey, for that flight. Gosh, revisiting some old four gates is definitely fun. You know, I do miss the four gates, but it's fun though comparing four gate to K Luke as well, because I almost feel like spiritually K Luke is filling that four gate part of my heart in a lot of ways too. And then to pick the Keenan overall is fun and interesting too, because I'm not surprised on that, because I love that bottle all by itself. And I'm also happy that I picked it as being finished and Durell didn't, but I failed the rest.
I knew that you guys loved the Keenan, but I also knew that you guys really, really liked the Kelvin 60. When we tasted that the first time, that was like mind-blowing how good that thing was. So
it tastes better than I remember it tasting, to be honest.
That base, though, we know that base in a blind always, you never know. But yeah, that's so funny though. I said D was Kelvin 60 and Kelvin 60's in the flight. Though that's I'm gonna relive that one for a while. Thanks, Kelsey, for that. You smiled so hard on that, and I was like, "Ooh, I might be right." Tangentially right. But thank you everybody for joining. As we have news on the New Holland, we will let everybody know. Head over to Jason's, tell him we sent you. I think he's taking on the Hawk one-on-one. So
in the studio. So
go over there and root for Scott. Scott needs another win. Scott is streaking right now, technically, because he did win the first round in the Dusty Dan tournament, and Jason will not, because he's going against me, and I'm going to beat him.
I was a little worried when you said that Hawk was streaking, because I just had the wrong mental image. So
I could even see that like on a barrel pick sticker, like just Hawk streaking. If Hawk like wins a couple rounds in the Dusty Dan tournament, that needs to be a sticker.
Oh my god!
It's like him replaced with Will Ferrell. I mean, wait, you know, dude, I'm getting shades of this. Like, isn't that Will Ferrell's body? Am I wrong on that? But maybe I'm wrong. But I can see Scott going streaking. Wow, this exit got real long. We will say goodbye to everybody, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers,
later, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Hello Again, Whiskey Friends, everybody. A big shout out to our amazing Patreon community. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't continue to produce the content and barrel picks week after week. And for everybody else out there, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel more than you know. And we'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.